Hey there, Aquarius. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so take what fits and leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message, okay? I'm going to start with the Moon deck, see what we get for you guys. Just one or two overall cards. And then I'm going to do a full Celtic cross spread with the Naked Heart Tarot. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. What do we... For Aquarius, please and thank you. Can I just get one or two cards? Thank you. Oh, wow. You got this in the other reading as well. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. Again, 10, which also is a 1. So endings and new beginnings. It's a part of the natural process of things, okay? It's very, very magician energy for me as a reader, this specific card. So, basically just highlighting everything we just said in the other reading from yesterday. I am ready. Thank you. Lucky number 13 breaks down to a 4. Also came out. Oh, that's crazy. 10 and 13. That's my birthday, you guys. October 13. What? That's cool. Anyways, 10-13 could be a specific time, or maybe that day is going to be very important for you this year. We got quite a ways before before we get there, though. That's all the way out in October, but let's see what we get. Okay, I am ready. Thank you. This is very much the Fool card, going for it, taking a leap of faith, right? So Magician and the Fool. Fool 0, Magician is 1 in the Major Arcana. Very interesting. You have everything you need. Go for it. Whatever this is, Aquarius, that you're thinking about, yes, you should go for it. Ace of Swords for your current energy. You could have made some recent cuts, but I think our previous reading really focused on all that. So maybe we're now focusing in this reading about the newness that's now available to come in because we created room. We made space in our lives with our time, with our energy, with our finances and resources. By making certain cuts, removing things, we're making room for more new things to come in. So let's focus on those new things in this reading. What's incoming? King of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, this is loyal, faithful. What I'm really getting is consistent. Consistency is going to be huge. Honestly, if you can handle the consistency of whatever this new beginning is for you, if you can hang with the consistency, you will have no problems. That's what I'm getting. Like, the main concern is just keeping up with it, being steady, steadfast. Yeah, that's like the biggest concern with this for you, Aquarius. Yeah, 9 of Cups. That's all you really need to be happy with this new beginning. It could be financial, but there could be some kind of like a physical person. There's something physical about this, right? Those finances make physical things reality or more accessible to you as well. So maybe that's what this is. But there's something about like your plans are going to change a little bit. Like maybe now you have the financial freedom to go out and eat every now and then, or afford those concert tickets, and go do something big and special like that once or twice a year with your friends or whatever it is. Sorry, there's something in my eye. There's this physical aspect, but there's also this financial aspect as well to this newness for you. You can afford something now. And this something becoming more relevant, more readily available to you. You're either much closer to or actually at that level of I made it. There's something about you making a pretty big checkpoint in life. now that you can afford to do something, or now that you've saved up enough money to have something, or now that you've worked hard enough, you have that job title. There's some level of achievement here that is very wowing for you. It's been a long time coming. What's in the foundation? That's what I want to say. It's been a long time. It took a lot to lead up to this, to get here. Yeah, some heartbreak, some tears, some blood, some sweat, some cursing. Pay attention to that too when you're cursing things. Oh, blast it all to, well, do you really want to do that though? Maybe just take a minute, take a break. Yeah. Yeah. I feel there's a lot of letting go of the blood, sweat, and tears, and almost becoming jaded about something. Once you have that achievement, once you're holding that newborn baby, all the pain just goes away, and it was worth it. Like, if you ask me while I'm in labor, if I'm ready to have another child, I'm going to imagine myself putting my fist where your face is. But once I'm holding this baby, I'm going to look at you and say, yeah, I'm ready for another one. Like, it's that fast, you know? When you haven't met that goal yet, is this worth it? Am I doing the right thing? It gets very frustrating. It gets very, there's a lot of pressure, right? But once you make that achievement, once you get that, it was all worth it, you know? And now that you know it's possible, you want to share it so other people can do it, and you can be there to support them in ways that you wish you had the support, you know, ways that would have worked for you. And maybe you did have that support. I don't know, but yeah, in the recent past, you saw this happening. This is deja vu. That screams deja vu to me when I have the vision in the recent past and then the Ace of Swords in the current. So this is a premonition. If you didn't realize it was a premonition, then you're going to recognize it as deja vu. Same damn difference. It just matters what point in the process you become aware that, oh my God, I knew this was going to happen, or I thought, I was hoping, I would, you know. Words. What's crowning for Aquarius? What's crowning? The Eight of Pentacles. All the hard work, and now it's paid off. Some of you guys are tarot readers yourselves. Maybe you were having a very difficult time reading for yourself. Not anymore. Others of you were having a hard time putting yourself out there. Not anymore. I'm so happy for you. You're going to love it. I still get terrified. I've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years, putting content on YouTube. And I still get really nervous behind the camera. People are very judgy. They can be. But I've really done it and created a safe space for myself. And, you know, when somebody has something nasty to say, which really doesn't happen that often, I got other people backing me up before I even see it. There are people that are having my back. So, like, don't give up. Don't give up. Do it. I'm telling you, do it. It's worth it. And I'm so proud of you. Okay, back to the reading. Some of you guys are thinking about booking a personal reading yourself. Go ahead and do that. It's actually going to be extremely enlightening. There's some things that you hadn't taken into consideration that are going to be very obvious. Sometimes you just need an outsider's perspective, you know? And that's really all a tarot reading should be, is confirmation for what you already know. You're just doubting yourself a little bit because, you know, that's part of it. But yeah, if you're thinking about pulling your own cards, doing what I'm doing and putting your readings out there, or booking a reading, any of those is a hard yeah, do that, do that. You're also thinking a lot about all the work that you've done, the work that you're getting ready to do. You're very motivated. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. I love that. What is in the near future for Aquarius? For Aquarius. Please and thank you. You guys have been working hard. Yeah. The Fool, I said the Fool card. Not even surprised that come out. Taking the leap of faith here. Going for it. Oh, wait, there's another card that came out with it. The Nine of Wands. It can be hard. It can be so hard. It can be scary. It can be intimidating. It can be just nerve-wracking, okay? But like, I'm telling you, this is worth it. You have more support than you realize, especially if you're somebody that's spiritual and struggling to find people that are like you. Put yourself out them and put yourself out there and watch them find you, right? Like, look, 10 of Pentacles, your soul tribe right there. Underneath it all, what you don't see is your soul tribe. They're looking for you. They're trying to find you. You have to put yourself out there. You've got to take a leap of faith. You've got to go for it. This feels like trust fall of all trust falls, you know? This is a big one for you. I can feel it. It's reminding me of when I first started my own YouTube, this channel, the Moon and Sky Father. Like, you have no idea how important this risk is to your path, to your mission, to your purpose. You don't realize the amount of people you will come into contact with. It's so big. It's so important. It's so relevant to your mission. And that's why you're so intimidated by it. Just so you know, that's why you're so nervous, because there's just a part of you that intuitively is aware of how important this is. And that's where a lot of the pressure is coming from. We are making sense of it as other things, but that's what it really is. You're intuitively intimidated by yourself because your job, your mission, your purpose is so powerful, is so impactful, is so important that it's even intimidating to you, the one that chose to come here and do this. This is so freaking cool. That's the obstacle, is how many unknown factors there are here. How is the universe viewing you, Aquarius, in regards to these new beginnings that we're crafting with certainty and ease? Innocent. The Innocence of Pentacles. Basically, the universe is very proud of you and looks forward to watching this part of your journey unfold and how you're going to handle it, how it's going to there's so much growth and expansion that's going to take place in this very next season of your journey here. This is so eye-opening. This is so revolutionary. That's what I want to say. This is going to change so much for you as an individual, as a person, as a spiritual, as a spirit, as an essence. It's more than you could have dreamed, and it's yours. It's you, because you made this happen. You had to be brave and take a chance on you. I'm getting really emotional all of a sudden, because I feel like some of you guys, you probably feel like there haven't been a lot of people that took chances on you. And here you are about to take the biggest chance on you that anybody's ever taken. And it's hard because I feel like you don't have the examples in the past to reflect on, because people that were placed in your life to show up for you, they so often abandoned you. It's like all of the kindness and the love and support that you had for other people, you're being asked to pour all of that into yourself at this time. And I kind of feel like the universe is matching you. Whatever you pour into you, the universe is also pouring into you. It's like you're being seen and recognized and heard and felt for the first time by something that for so long you were told wasn't real. I feel like you had gifts and abilities, and there were a lot of people that were scared, intimidated, tried to tell you that you're crazy or whatever. I feel like you've had gifts and abilities since you were little, and so many people turned you down and didn't believe it, or it just, they demonized you in some sort of way. But now your gifts are, Aquarius, somebody here is meant to save lives with your gifts. How you put yourself out there in a way that you are comfortable with. For some of you, it's like what I'm doing is reading tarot cards. It doesn't have to look like that. It could look like something completely different. Maybe you have a podcast and you invite other people to share their stories, and now so many people are actually heard because of you. Like, this can look so vastly different from how other people do things, and that's totally fine. But the fact that you're now stepping into this, it's so big, it's so important. And I hope to God nothing takes away from that from you. Nothing takes any of that away from you. Because this process, I feel like you're going to have to reintroduce yourself to some fucking people. You are changing from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You are coming out of a whole ass cocoon phase. And people aren't going to recognize you, and that's okay. You changed because we're supposed to. You know what I mean? I feel like you went through a lot of things on your own, and now you have the ability to show up and be there for other people. And you're not bitter about it. You're actually happy. Yeah. You give off this anti-bully vibe, and I'm fucking here for it. It reminds me of, like, I was always moving around, and I was the new kid. So I got picked on a lot. And when the bullies came for me, it tore me up. I could never stand up for myself, and it was really embarrassing, and I was actually really ashamed of it. Until there was another new kid, and then they started picking on that kid, and instantly I found my voice and my courage and my strength. Pick on me all you want, at least you're leaving them alone. But once you start picking on somebody else, like, fuck you. I punched the dude in the face, and I made a best friend that day. True story. It's anti-bullying. That's how you are. You can't stand a bully, but you have no problem standing up to one. They're picking on you. You don't say too much because you're not trying to give them the reaction that you know they want. That's all they're doing it for, is that reaction, and you're not going to give it to them. But when they start getting, at somebody else, you put them in their place. You shut the whole thing down, The Sage is the goal here. Yeah, this is your life purpose, your path, your mission, what it's all for. You're right where you need to be. Like, this is so close to exact perfection. I have no advice to you other than stay vigilant, stay strong, and keep doing what you're doing, because chef's kiss. I'm so serious. Aquarius. I love it. 9 of Pentacles. This is wish fulfillment. Having more than you even imagined, than you asked for, than you dreamed up. There's a lawsuit. You're getting more back than you think. It was more people involved than you think, but they're all getting their justice. They're all getting their karma. And you've got more coming back to you than you realize. It's so much bigger than you thought. As I fucking said that, the 6 of Pentacles. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah. all the hard work you put into this is paying off. All the things you sacrificed, all the birthday parties you couldn't go to, whatever it is, it's coming back. I'm hearing tenfold. Yeah, there's something about things that were taken from you are coming back, or things that were withheld from you are now being freed up and released into your care. 1013. Maybe it's about to feel like your birthday, and they just pointed mine out to... Maybe it's about to feel like your birthday without being your birthday, you know? There's something very magical about all of this. But it's no surprise. The magic is you. You just had to believe in yourself as much as the universe did. It's changing everything in the best way. Like, I feel like I'm blushing right now. That's how giddy this is. It's my inner child is bouncing off the walls. Let me just say, like, this is very, very exciting. We have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Taurus on the table. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps. Who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.